These are the times Luka Doncic shocked the world.
It's lit. Just take a look at the
MVP of the Western Conference Finals is Luka Doncic.
And first up, we got the time Luka had LeBron James lost.
See them on the road trip. We'll also see one of the hottest teams in OKC threading it through the defense. Doncic finds him in the corner.
And then nobody really responds to becoming an issue early on.
I mean, that pass doesn't even make sense, but it also doesn't make sense that Luka is just 25 years old and can make big-time shots like this.
Gobert is out there. Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! Got it! What a shot! Dallas has taken the lead. Long time, and it's only a one.
Damn, Gobert didn't even stand a chance, man. But I mean, if Luka has the ball, there's nobody that can stop him.
Up on Luka. Luka has got him in the blender.
I mean, just look what he did to Kawhi Leonard at number 18.
Playing without Dorian Finney-Smith tonight after the birth of his son earlier today. Clippers without Serge Ibaka as well as Patrick Beverly. Doncic leans into Leonard, hits the three.
Bro, he just bullied Kawhi. If you don't want to get bullied, subscribe. Here at number 17, we have the craziest game winner Luka has ever made.
Finney-Smith to inbound. Back to Doncic. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer!
Let's go! Luka Doncic!
This man really hit a step-back game winner from 27 feet away. But I mean, there isn't much that Luka does that surprises us anymore, except for number 16, when he put Dwight Howard in a poster.
Dinwiddie missed it. Oh, Doncic! A grown man's jam on the follow.
Beautiful play, but you know what's even better than that?
Damn, that dunk seems too good to be true. But number 15, on the other hand, was just flat out mean. You see, in the 2024 NBA playoffs, Luka showed the world that he's that guy.
That's 21%. The Mavs, 13 of 32, 41%. Doncic, 5 to shoot. Against Harden. Doncic lines it up. It goes! He is that guy!
Bro just made a game-stealing shot on James Harden. Now that's crazy. But I mean, this wasn't the first time Luka embarrassed an NBA franchise. Because for number 14, Luka made the whole Timberwolves team look silly.
Chiefs. Nice pass inside.
Kleba slam dunk from Luka on that beauty of a pass.
Pete Maravich style that time.
Couple highlight shows.
Yeah. I mean,
Five-hole.
right between the legs.
Bruh, Luka had Karl Anthony Towns dancing.
Coach, look at the degree of difficulty here. Here's that high screen and roll. He gets the defender.
He really does own the Timberwolves organization. But anyways, for number 13, we got something insane. The time Luka decided to surprise Jrue Holiday with a nasty poster.
Stolen by Doncic. Could be fun. Doncic. Hold on. That's in his bag as well.
Come on, Luka. How are you gonna do Holiday like that? That's kind of crazy. But it's also crazy how good Luka was when he was just 18 years old. And for our 12th moment, we got the time Luka hit this full court shot for Real Madrid.
Tomic with the lay-in, and Luka Doncic with the full corner on the buzzer. Are you kidding me?
My man really had the whole crowd on their feet. Now that's unreal, but an even more unreal moment is number 11, when Luka Doncic shocked the Trailblazers.
0.6 of a second. Brunson will bring
got
it back.
space.
Oh! Doncic buries a three out of the corner.
Man, I see why they call him Luka Magic, because only a magician could make a shot like that. Alright now, we're halfway through the video, so we're about to kick this up a notch. It was the 2022 NBA playoffs, Mavericks vs Jazz, Game 6, when Luka Doncic decided to show the NBA world that he can make plays on defense too.
Turnover. Hernangómez, 2-on-1 development. He's going to do it himself. Blocked by Doncic. Gets back defensively. Leak out. Dinwiddie. Pump fake and all alone.
Man, Luka just humbled Hernangómez, but at least he didn't make him want to quit basketball, like he did to a player in our number 9 moment. You see, back in the 2022-2023 regular season, the Mavericks were trailing the Knicks by 9 points with less than 45 seconds left. But as a team, Dallas fought back.
Remember, New York's won the last 5 times they played here at American Airlines Center. Here's a quick score from Luka with 41 seconds to go. Here is Luka giving the ball up to Hardaway. Luka with the rebound, puts it in, and it's a foul. With 15 seconds, he's got a chance for his 50th point of the game and a chance to make it a 3-point game.
Of course, you got to get it in bounds.
And Dallas is out of timeouts, and it's barely into Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie's going to take a 3. Got it! 1-point game. There's still 8 seconds left.
But what Luka did to send the game into overtime shocked the world.
Nothing shocks me about this game.
And that Jrue rim, it's still loose. Luka got it back. He did it. And the improbable comeback by Dallas to tie it with 1 second left. It's unbelievable. It is a miracle. It's overtime. Stranger things have.
That play was cold-blooded, but just look at Quentin Grimes. He looked like he was done with basketball. For the last 7 years, Luka has been dominating the NBA, so that means he's made his fair share of enemies. And what he did at his 8th best moment had Devin Booker heated.
Chris Paul guarding Ntilikina. Give him a little breather on defense. Doncic got it in 1.
Yeah, an and one and then a stare down is disrespectful, but what Luka did at number 7 made Devin Booker even more mad. You see, it was the 2022 NBA playoffs, and the Suns were winning the series 3-2, but in Game 6, Luka knew he needed to lead the Mavs to a win, so he went off.
Their offense just is not functioning at a high level. On the Devin Booker point, as Luka's able to turn the corner, supersedes the rules. And Luka Doncic is one of those players.
Interesting Game 7. In Game 7s for the home team. Doncic.
To add insult to injury, Luka stared down Booker as Game 6 ended, giving us this iconic photo. But Luka wasn't done there, because in Game 7, he again went crazy.
The dancing drive. With their patented spinner and a quick 2 for the Mavs.
Again, the isolation.
Into 8. The bump and the fadeaway. Textbook. Big smoke.
The Suns on the board.
Oh, what a move by Doncic. He just did.
He ended the game with 35 points and 10 rebounds, but most importantly, he knocked Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns out of the playoffs. But I mean, this isn't the first time Luka embarrassed another NBA player. It was 2019, Mavericks vs Nuggets. The game was tight, but Luka decided to throw down a clutch poster dunk on Paul Millsap.
Down to 8. Moves on Paul. Takes the lead. Hammers it home. Dallas has got the lead. Doncic.
Come on, Luka. An and one poster in clutch time is wild. I wonder if he'll be doing stuff like this with LeBron on his team. Alright, now for our 5th moment, we got something extra special, because you're about to see the time Luka made one of the best passes of his entire NBA career.
Also the worst percentage of the year at 15%. They've got Doncic bottled up. But he finds Hardy with a terrific pass.
Luka really is magical. Some of the plays he makes don't even seem possible. This man is a basketball wizard. But no matter how amazing that pass was, it's not as amazing as our number 4 moment. See, in January of 2024, Luka did something that doesn't seem possible. Luka hit 8, yes, I said 8, step-back jump shots in one game.
With Trey being out, and certainly able to make a different contribution.
Injuries in his career, he said, I feel good after this first game back. He said there's no soreness. It's easier to feel that physically than to convince.
Certainly is. As crazy as that might sound, but
Rashawn Holmes in the game for a depleted Dallas center rotation. There's only one on Jones. They took one away from him. I believe Holmes has it now. Luka, baseline, yeah baby. Community, he's trying to talk his way in. 30 pace! That's 7 assists now for Trae Young. 13 points for Jalen Johnson. For 3 over Capella, hard. Bullseye! Points, he's 8 for 15. Luka probing, drifting back to the baseline. Yeah, baby!
Holmes affected that shot, too.
And in 78 years of the NBA, Harden, there's been a lot of games. Here's the step back for a new...
Luka ended this game with 73 points, the third most by any player in NBA history. But moving on, for our third moment, we gotta talk about Stephen A. Smith. You see, Stephen A. Smith sneakily hates on Luka Doncic consistently. He went as far as saying Luka's 73-point performance was disgraceful. But the most wild thing Stephen A. Smith said was that Luka Doncic was not a top 10 player.
Jason Tatum, 7, he's a superstar who shows up in big games, give him credit where credit's due. Then I have Luka. I understand how sensational Luka is offensively. That brother don't think about stopping the cold.
Not top 10? Alright, Smith, whatever you say.
With under 2 minutes to go.
They've shot it well, but they've cooled off since the first half. Doncic knocks down the 3 as he's heating up at just the right time.
Rebounding like a demon again. Leads the break after the rebound. Throws it behind him, back to Williams in the corner, and he hits the 3.
That guy from the corner has been dynamite. He's actually shot the 3 all over the floor, but in particular.
Logo, here's the switch. It's Luka against Josh Richardson. Left side of the floor. Luka's 3 is a ring.
Luka is one of the best players in the world, whether Stephen A. Smith likes it or not. Now we've got to the top 2 moments in Luka Doncic's career, so things are about to get real. And there's no better way to start than by talking about the time Mo Wagner tried to trash talk Luka and got humbled real fast. But before we get into that, you better subscribe. It was 2022. Mavericks vs. Magic, and after a Jalen Suggs and 1, Mo Wagner decided to scream in Luka's face.
Drive there by Suggs and a score for the rookie from Gonzalez.
This would quickly backfire on Wagner because Luka led the Mavericks to a 108-92 win on this night.
It's everybody collectively that's making things happen.
And the next time the Mavericks and the Magic faced off, Luka dominated them.
Guys, people don't play as hard and they don't care as much as Darrell Armstrong. That's what makes him one of the best.
Such a tough
Still number
shot.
7 on the all-time.
That's such a tough shot.
German scoring. Doncic,
He's really good in this building against this team. Kind of wonder, right?
somebody on the staff noticed that, I bet. Luka, multiple maneuvers.
Great minutes.
A lot and a dunk by Chris. And
At the end of this game, Luka had 34 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists. My man Luka really just bullied Wagner. Now that's tough, dog. No way it gets better than that, right? Well, it does, because we finally made it to number 1. And for the most impressive moment in Luka Doncic's career, we have his unbelievable performance in the 2024 NBA playoffs. Luka is known for putting up unreal numbers, but in the 2024 NBA playoffs, he took his game to a whole new level. Luka ended this playoff run averaging 28.9 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 8.1 assists, and he led the Mavericks to the NBA Finals.
You talk about a guy that gives you a reminder of different types of players. Larry Bird, his shot-making ability, the fact that he loves trash talk, that he'll do it on the road. He's got a game that travels well. He's a playmaker, better playmaker than you think, an outstanding lob passer. All those things, right? How about Kobe as well? That mentality when you know it's winning time. Give me the ball. I'm shutting this thing down in the first quarter. I think there's so much about his game that we have to recognize that right now at the age of 25, he is the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, Luka has had an insane NBA career. He stays shocking the world. If you like NBA content, which let's be real, you do, you'll love my video on Nikola Jokic. So click the video on the screen.